Hello and greetings, my fellow Undarkens. Welcome back to Long Dark Interloper. But alright, we're on about day 31-ish, I think. Yeah, about day 31. Yes, it's always about 2 days ahead. Some odd reason, but anyway. Also, we'll get to the skills. Curse Harvesting, almost at 4. Cooking at 3. Firestarting finally at level 3 as well. So I don't need those tinder plugs anymore. I don't know sure if we put those away or not. Actually, we'll double check real quick. Let's go get to that. I'll put that in the supper locker. Yeah, let's get some of our side stuff in here. Okay, we did take care of that. Alright. Anyway, hope everybody had a good Labor Day weekend. Did take the day off from the stream yesterday. Be back with the Long Dark stream today, of course. 94% cured. Doing alright. Let's go check up on the clothes. Everybody wanted me to fix up that ski jacket as well. We'll get to that today. It's not too bad. Not too bad. We're doing okay. I'll wait a little bit on those on the rabbit skin mitts. I think we'll wait a little bit. Yeah, we'll spend a little bit of time. Hopefully not fail, because that is 2 cloth. Okay, nice. We're going to put that away, though. We're going to put that away just because that's a little bit more weight I could take off. Yep. I'm going to put that away as well. Yeah, Mackinac jacket's kind of heavy. Okay, also what do we want to take care of? We actually do have a pretty heavy discussion today because we're actually going to be talking about the recent dev blog post up on Hinterland's site. Talking about some of the stuff that happened before launch, plans going forward, etc. There was actually a lot to talk about. I almost was going to do a separate video for it, but I'm like, nah, we'll just wait to get that into the regular Interloper. Because I'm going to see, because we do need... Grab a couple more. Oh, we do have birch I forgot to put away as well. Oh, I'm a silly man. Alright. Okay, we'll go and check, but we did lose an arrow yesterday into that deer. I have a feeling he died up in the area we can't get to him. I apologize a little bit. I was being a little bit silly last episode, but I kind of figured we'd have an in-depth discussion video, so... we'll go and check the weather real quick. We are going to have to go back and get that rope. We might do the trip up to the ravine today. I think it's not a bad idea. What is the temp, though? Negative 16. It's not horrible. Not horrible. We'll head up and keep an eye out. I think that's where the normal corpse is, so that's probably not it. But a lot of stuff that went wrong leading up to launch, because, you know, launch could have been better. Wasn't the worst launch I've ever seen for a game. But definitely has issues. Still has a few issues as well, but... Aha! Aha! Actually, we might not be going up to that today, because... Aha! I got you. I got you. I got you. And you guys thought that was silly last time. Who's laughing now? I don't know where the arrow is, but it might be under his body. We'll have to see. Wood-wise, we got about 28 sticks. Let's see if we can grab a couple more real quick, but... Alright, got him. Nice job on me, I gotta tell you. Alright. So that's our second deer kill. I think we still do have a bit of the meat at the Jackrabbit Island there, but damn right. That's a good way to start the day. If you ever can't find the corpse, always keep an eye out for those birds. You can always find that there. But anywho, yeah, we'll talk about that. They actually had a game-breaking bug that really delayed the progress. Actually, they didn't get it fixed until a couple weeks before the launch. I guess this was really bad game-breaking wise. I'm trying to figure out where we can get... this is kind of a bad spot for it. But that led to less testing time. And they didn't really have a ton of people testing this anyway. And I think part of the problem was that, you know, as developers, they already know which way to go a certain way. They don't try to do stuff that's not, most game testers, I've tested a lot of games, we try to do stuff off script. We try to break it is what we essentially try to do. And believe me, I broke story mode quite a bit when it came out. As did, I think, a lot of people. I'm going to try it here. It might extend. We'll have to see. I don't think I can get... this is still wind cover. Oh, we did have... Yeah, we did have sun today. Oh, it's alright. We'll deal with it. But anyway, yeah, so I know Raph tested it. He played through both episodes, and they have a couple other in-house testers. But that's only a handful of people, and to pretty big content update. So, yeah, a lot of stuff got broken. A lot of quests got broken. Our current LP of Wintermute, I don't think I'm gonna get the cash mastery on that my second playthrough because once again I think I've got some bugs. But so I have to do it a second time. We do have some coal as well, but let's just do about 2 hours here at least. Next time, check for the sun. Ah, man, alright. Anywho. Are we going up a little? Oh, okay, we're going up. Oh, 10 kilograms. Wow. Wow. So let's go for the fastest time here. I'm gonna do 5 kilograms at a time. We'll do half.
I need to drop something.
And you guys thought I was... See, I got him. I did get him. I did get him. Alright. I don't want to head out to the ravine for a while. I guess we can. We can. Probably try to at least by the end of this episode to get on our way. But yeah, so that did lead to a less than stellar launch. But I think overall in the game, they have sold to date 1.3 million copies on all the platforms. That might be a little give or take. I don't know how updated that number was, but I'd say for an indie game, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's say talk about stuff going forward. There's not going to be a roadmap anymore. They took down the roadmap. So now I'm going to say stuff we're hoping for. I don't know. That kind of makes me feel a little less than hopeful. Because yeah, no updates, no ETAs. Episode 3, I think they are going back to the drawing board a little bit. Because, hardcore fan or not, we can, there was stuff wrong. Not stellar in that. And of course, it's kind of jaded standpoint because I played this game thousands of hours, so I did kind of find the tutorial stuff. I do understand they needed to do that, but it kind of dragged on for quite a bit. I think almost to the detriment of the story. Okay, did I get that all cooked? I just want to make sure because I was talking, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop that off by the house, and then we'll come back. I just don't want to be carrying a set 3 on me and try to get back to the house and something bad happen. We're gonna be a little paranoid. Oh, bunny, I don't really need to right now. I'm trying to go straight on that bunny killing thing for a bit. I'm just glad people enjoyed the John Wayne, Christopher Walken combo there. That was pretty good. Okay, we're gonna drop this off. So that was our second deer kill. We do have 2 wolf hides as well, so yeah, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. I might drop that as well, because carrying any meat does kind of attract even a little sense. So let's not do that if we can. I do want to look around the arrow. The arrow might actually be in the deer, but I think he probably maybe have dropped it when we went back inside, up in the higher area where we can't reach. I'll have a look around, but yeah, what we can do. So I think the deer are going back to the drawing board a little bit for episode 3. I think they did learn quite a bit. So I almost, I kind of predicted probably December. I don't know now, because especially they're taking September off, so expect very minimal anything this month. I do think they've earned it quite a bit. I mean, they've been working non-stop for like the last 4 years. I've talked a lot with everybody in the development team. I spent a lot of time with them, also on Twitch streams, etc. They work hard. They do work hard. More hard than most, I think. All right, just double checking here. Be a little quicker now with the nice since it's not so frozen. All right, so send them 2. I want to probably get to cooking real quick here. You're gonna be fine, Mark. Maybe we'll get some water today too, right? As long as the fire's going good here. And I want to get some. Speaking of that, I found out the ravine straight away, but you can't, not grab a 10-kilogram deer carcass. That's just madness, man. All right, keep cooking. That's a way to start the day. But anyway, so roadmap, moose, etc. Prototype, the multitask cooking. Seasons. I don't know, because I took the roadmap off, so I hope, maybe in the form of, I would imagine that's probably going to be DLC, which I would be okay with. I mean, kind of like how Ark's DLC before early access release. I thought that was pretty shady. Let's see if we got that. But for the season and stuff, I consider that amount of work they have to do. That's totally understandable. Probably about $20 price tag or something, I'm sure. And yeah, not bad. Not bad. Next thing they will have before episode 3, though, is a sandbox update. Now, I'm hoping that's going to be a lot of stuff that got prototyped, like the moose. God knows I've been wearing that moose hat on stream forever. Moose. I'd love to see the multitask cooking. So I could set that meat to cook. And then, I think the way the game handles time is kind of the detriment for that, though. Which I think it should be easy to get around. It really should. Multitasking cooking in many survival games. I think they do it rather well in 7 Days to Die, though. Man, I don't know if that game's ever going to get finished sometimes, I wonder. Alright. So also talked about how they were thinking about delaying it, but if they had delayed it, they've already gotten a lot. They got, the timer, etc. They've had multiple delays. If they had delayed it, because they were kind of locked into that date for the consoles, and if they hadn't launched, it would have been weeks and weeks because they had to get recertified. And that's kind of got locked in, and it wasn't ready. It really wasn't ready. But I mean, what are you gonna do at that point? I had to totally agree. I'm like, what are you gonna do? I think it would have hurt them far more just to get out what you had, the best you had. They fixed it. There's been 8 patches. I think overall, majority of it's fixed. I don't think everything's fixed, but I might have just tried out with a new save. Alright, so we got that done. I just want to maybe probably get some. Yeah, we'll get that by hand. I'm gonna get the gut too. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna get some water. And my fire just went out. I think the wind has turned, unfortunately. Just because I want to try more. Maybe more here? Because I do want to try to get. Oh, come on, really? Let's try it. I do want to try to get at least. I want to get some more water. That's what I really want to do. So it's pretty much a free fire. Let's see what we can get out of it.
Come on.
We got all the deer meat done. We got the hide. We got the gut. Pretty successful on that end. But also talking about the discussion about the writing, and It's really kind of usual rat fashion. That, you know, the writing, it had some good parts. I will talk about one major kind of issue I had. Some people thought it was kind of cool, but I really thought somebody had watched somebody play the Alan Wake and thought, hey, that's a good idea. Let's put that in our game. And holy crap, never mind. Never mind, he's... oh, crap. Alright. You suck! Sorry, apparently we got company. Alright, well... I just was talking and I heard that in the background. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not do that. I'm gonna go drop off this gun real quick. Maybe I'll try in the back of the house? We can see. I don't know. It's almost like he's fixated on me today. I dropped the meat too. Okay, I did drop the meat. We'll try. Even though I already put a majority of sticks in that. Gotta keep a close eye on that guy. I just need to get... I can probably find some sticks. I think we'll be alright. Alright. Oh, come on, really? We'll get it, don't worry. Not that the writing, yeah, the Broken Railroad, sorry, spoilers if you haven't played it yet, but you should. The Broken Railroad bit, the going from lamppost to, you know, lamppost, very Alan Wake, and it just, and almost the Aurora rules kind of threw it off a bit. I know he's got, kind of like the developers of Distrust, they've got a major love for the, amazing how many developers love that movie. I think I did enjoy it. It's been a while though. I'd have to go and rewatch that. But anyway, yeah, it felt really out of place. You know, it felt really out of place with all, you know, the story trying to give this almost supernatural kind of vibe, but that really was not the great love of it. But I think anyway, this Sandbox is so good it kind of also overlaps story mode. I mean, story mode can never kind of be as good as Sandbox. Alright, let's get a couple sticks. Give me 29 minutes, and... well, I almost ran into that fire. That would have been a bad time. Let's keep an eye out for that. 29 minutes, alright. There might be a branch here. Maybe we can buy ourselves some time. Yeah, save a couple minutes. We'll get this, don't worry. Alright, 45 minutes. How cold are we out here? I was thinking about a limb. -2. So we got 45 minutes, that would take way too long. Grab some sticks. We'll make this work. Just because we need to get some water going. Yeah, we're gonna find down there, but that bears do not respect fire anymore, so. Alright. About time about. Yeah, Raph said some people might, I thought the majority of the writing was good. I think the main problem, somebody might have had a problem with the writing, is going straight to text and not having it wholly voiced over, which I actually do think that was a mistake. But it's kind of come to realization, production-wise, money-wise. Doing all the animations for the mouth and etc. Would have been a lot more work. I think it probably would have been worth it though. It's just kind of, you gotta do reality, man. I mean, it's just, can you get it done? Do you have the money? Do you have the funds? Are you gonna be able to do it? I think it came down to the point they had to make sacrifices, and I think that did hurt the story a little bit because it is very immersive breaking. It really wasn't as good. The voice acted parts are really good. And the cutscenes, that is some good stuff. I'm looking for more sticks, I think. Or running around like a ninny, one of the two. We'll go over here real quick. See if we can find us another branch, maybe. Plenty of limbs, but that's going to take too long. Oh, I don't like this hill over here. Just kind of can't see what's on the horizon there. Oh, cattail stock, alright. And we'll take that, but we don't want to take the head because we don't need a tinder plug. So I'm kind of cautiously optimistic about, the Long Dark going forward. Do I think we're going to see everything on the roadmap? I don't think so. A lot of these games, I've been around this business for a while. A lot of these games, they have really ambitious roadmaps. Do we ever see everything that's on the roadmap? Usually no. I'm going to grab this branch real quick. I'm going to grab that stick. And I want to head back and hit the fire and make sure we get that. And I'm hoping that arrow's under the deer, but I'm going to probably go under the assumption that it is not. We'll go check over the area. But I'm probably going to chalk it up as a loss because I think it's probably up in that area the deer was in earlier that we cannot reach. Oh, I did not grab this. Good thing I came back. Nope, can leave that there. So maybe we'll try to head back tomorrow. So if the deer meat here, and I do believe the deer meat at Jackrabbit Island, I think we're actually quite good. For food-wise. Don't really have to worry about. That is a good feeling. Now that we can hunt. Got our second deer kill done. Next up would be that bear. I really kind of want to build some firewood before we try that. Okay, so you're about 40 minutes. Kind of have to warm up. Maybe we'll just go get a little bit. We can work on getting some more wood tomorrow. Try to get some more water. As long as I can get enough for a day or two, I think we'll be okay. We'll just do little half liters, kind of micromanagement. Yeah, but I think multitask cooking would be awesome if I could just set some water to boil. Come around and do that. This would be a little bit less time in the menu, which I would like. Let's keep going half a liter. We'll get as much as we can. With cooking times a little faster, I think we'll be alright. We'll grab as much as we can. Now we're getting actually a fair amount. Taking us about maybe 10-15 minutes to do half a liter at a time, so that's pretty good. I think it is a little faster. I'm sure some of our wiki readers will give us the exact numbers, but alright, let's go. Yeah, so I don't expect any updates on Long Dark this month, and I'd say maybe sandbox update by the end of the year, but I almost don't think I'm gonna see episode 3 at the end of this year. Probably in January or February, I'd have to say. I know it's a little disappointing to hear, but that's what I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. I think they did go back to the drawing board a little bit, which is actually a really good idea, I think. Because what I think they have is they probably planned more tutorial-esque stuff in episode 3. And if I have a bow tutorial and like the wolfskin coat tutorial probably or something, and I might go a little insane. But alright, I think we're doing alright. About nightfall, I'm gonna go look for some sticks. Do I want to kill? No, we mustn't. We don't really need to. That's the thing, I really don't need to. Well, maybe we'll just go. Let's go check around for that arrow. It's not a bad idea. We're kind of tired, but other than the bear, there is a wolf out here occasionally, but he doesn't usually venture around this area too much. Okay, the deer's gone now. I think the bear took him off. So, no arrow there. Well, I kind of figured he dropped the arrow. Some reviews say, whenever you go inside, it will, it saves the kind of the outside worldish, but the arrow is not. Okay, that's him yawning. I thought that was a bear growling. It doesn't save the arrow in the body, so the arrow will drop wherever the deer last was. That's a little bit of a problem, especially if he's up there in that area we can't get to. That arrow's gone. So now we're down to 4. Not too bad. We still have another 6 arrows to make, so we've lost about 2 arrows. That other arrow might be around here somewhere, but I have no idea. Actually, that's kind of a good picture right there. For music. I didn't do any long dark soundtrack this time, and I kind of had that running non-stop. So I think I kind of want to take a break from my own sanity. Good stuff though. Highly recommend. About $9.99. Kind of comes in DLC. It's actually kind of a little weird though. It's not actually on your soundtracks in the game. It's actually you got to go through the files in the game to get the soundtrack. It's a little weird on that end. We're just gonna go check over here where we were hunting. You are kidding! Oh, really? Just because I... That's fine. We're gonna go to bed anyway. The entire time we're hunting that deer, not one problem. Walked out here one time, we got a problem. Maybe we'll look some more. I kind of afraid right now since we just... If we run into that bear too close, we could have a bit of an issue. I don't think we'll mess with our draw distance a little bit, because we were talking about this draw distance versus your field of view, because I'm actually going to... Apologies, I'm going to bring this deck down to 90. Just for the rest of this episode, we're going to test something. Not that big of a difference. One thing I noticed since switching to 100, the stuff popping in, I've noticed that a bit more. Like sometimes if we see a cairn, I'll see the red flag before I'll actually see the cairn as the rock. So it's a little weird. Also, let's go up. Yeah, but I'm cautiously optimistic going forward from this. Also got another good question the other day. Think I ever stop playing Long Dark someday? Probably someday. I mean, you can't expect to play a game forever. I mean, sooner or later I probably will. I mean, for about 2 to 3 hours, 3,000 hours in, which is more than I probably played any other game. I'd have to say now. But don't worry, guys. It's years away, I'm sure. I mean, I feel like we're just getting warmed up, so... No, it's going to be a while. Don't worry, we're not stopping anytime soon. Oh, I don't feel so good. Alright, let's get back. I think we've had a pretty good day. I can keep trying to keep an eye on for any sticks, but I'm sure we would have picked up any already. Great music. Yeah, we're getting cold. Yeah, can't run though. Can't run. We got another Aurora. I know some people are not getting Auroras in their game. You guys want to make sure you double check. If it's a pre-1.0 release, you might not get the Auroras. I don't think they've done a lot of sandbox. The 8 patches, I'm sorry if I didn't cover all 8 patches, but a lot of it was story stuff. Majority of it was. Beautiful, man. It really is. I might go piddle around a little bit.
Can't feel my hands.
Just warm up real quick. Alright. Let's grab these curtains real quick, I think. Maybe we'll just do that. Well, another. Oh, no, that was just the cabin. Yeah, let's grab the curtains. We're gonna need, if I do have to get a snow shelter going down in the ravine, we want to make sure we have at least 5 cloth. Okay, it's about time. It should be time fairly soon. And I'm thinking that we can't break these down in the dark, but I think it's because the aurora still kind of thinks it's light, even though we don't have a light source in here. Be my theory on that. It will.
But I'll make it.
Yeah, it's getting stuck on something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, I will remember to take the pry bar when we go out as well, because you know that could be useful. And a bit more air. Trying to remember what I thought we should put away. Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, the cloth. Yes, cloth. Alright, but let's go get something to eat, I think. Call it a night. Oh, that is... Can't get enough of it. I think about it. We've been pretty lucky on this run. I think about almost every night it has been a perfect aurora weather. I mean, it's just... Man. That effect is not going to get old anytime soon, I'll tell you that. Alright, which one of these beauties we're going to have tonight? 920. Oh, you're going to get spoiled, Mark. You really are. And I did get the achievement. I have that on this Twitch stream archive. I was doing Karn hunting in Pilgrim. And it's because it's a lot faster that way, really. It's... You can do that in Interloper, but it just takes... Because you gotta be able to be warm to, you know, survive long enough to get search all those out. I still haven't found my Karn yet, though. But I did get the keeping your belly full for 10 days achievement. That kind of hurt. That did kind of hurt. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to do that. I feel bad feeding him. We got 40 cattail? Wow. Plenty of time to reading then, for reading, I suppose. And also apologies, I do tend to... I'm going to finish up episode 2, the guide on Steam, for our survival guide, and probably do a general update on that. I was kind of waiting finishing that up because I wanted to be able to make sure I could finish everything and get all the, you know, the quests right. But I've getting a lot of buggery. That's my problem, so that's why the delay on that. I was hoping maybe we get everything patched out retroactive so I wouldn't have to redo stuff, but... Alright. Today's a good day. So it's kind of a bit windy out, but I think we're probably around the half-an-hour mark, so I think we will cut off here for now. But next episode, though, sorry we had the deer come up. But I think that was good. We could have a nice discussion about the dev blog post. Let me know what you guys think about if you've read that. Your feelings on the Long Dark going forward. What your hopes, dreams are of that, etc. So yeah, no roadmap. No ETAs on stuff, but I will keep you up to date, of course, as always, with up-to-minute coverage of the Long Dark. But next episode, definitely heading to the ravine. We got plenty of food, plenty of supplies. I think we're doing quite well. But alright, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help a lot, much appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.